Yeah, man. Wagwan, wagwan. Wherever you're coming from. Hello, beautiful people, wherever you are. Welcome back to this session of today. It's coming one-on-one live conversation, and it's a grooving live coming out from this session. Wherever you are coming from, today is today. Tomorrow gonna be another day. Here we come. Let's talk. Much of the action coming to you live. Kaboom! Exactly. Wherever you are, it's underscore Gintu back again to the root of today, guys. Wherever you're coming from and you are watching this video, and tuned. Respect to you and everyone from Jamaica. Wagwan, wagwan. Kudos to you. And also the people from the Europe, wherever you are coming from, fantastic. Respect. People from North and South America, wherever you are, even from Argentina and Colombia, kudos to you. People from Australia and people from Madagascar, wherever you are coming from, all the Capes, wherever you are, Cape Town, Cape Agulhas, wherever you are coming from, thank you very much for being tuned. And here we start the occasion right now. Today, guys, let me tell you, each and every person who was tuned in Kenge family, and it was being it was being used like a donkey. Eventually, whenever the guy got such of the scratches, he wanted now to press the scratches or the cuttings so as you can just feel the vibe, so as you can feel it and to the entire system. Let's start with one over the person. Whoever was being chased, the first one from the villa. Let's talk about Mr. Alexi. Oh, my living God. Even I can just put my head. Guys, the real concept. Let me tell you. When a person sees you and whenever he recognizes you, he wants to internalize and make sure that he can be using you as a crackatoo, as a thing that you can just use as a wiper and throw it. You can use like a toilet paper or a toilet sheet and just throw it. And that's how Alex was being thrown like a tissue. And you can be never even, whenever even a sink, or you can just call it an exhauster, whenever it comes to pick the waste from the toilet, it cannot even recognize there was a tissue that was being underlined. And whenever we say this is the fact, a person can just come out and say, I like the sun, and whenever it shines, I ever talk about, no, this kind of the sun is so heating, let me look for the shelter. This is Kenge a meaning. One day Alex was being working like a donkey. Even one day I was told, Gento, during the party, even there were so many people, they were there, and they were told, can you vote for a person who will be there to take the chance of Mr. Alex as he's going to be going home? Let me say this as a fact. Whenever Alex was employed at the villa, no one was there. No one was doing any kind of an activity there. He was brought and he was under maintenance and control of the Kenge father. And whenever we say that way, Alex, I ever knew him whenever I was going to check my fish and I was just getting across and I just found he's making sure that he's grazing some animals, 2, 3 like goats there, and mostly they were goats. And whenever I say, hey, hello, how are you, man? He says very meticulous, hey, bwana, hey, Gintu bwana, how are you, man? Hey, skumingi. So it's always that way. So whenever we just make some 2, 3, and he tells me, we should be here for like 10 minutes only, because whenever the conduct will come here, he doesn't want to see me with anyone. He says we are here to steal. You employ a person who is stealing, who is staying, and you are saying he can be stealing from you, and is a person who is always there every night, and you're saying, oh, whenever you see somebody coming with that kind of a person, they're coming to steal. This is the habit of Kenge family and the fraternity, starting with the Guru Dev. Guru Dev, which is Lady J, he's always, I can call her she. She's always thinking that, okay, everything that's there, they're just people donating to them. You know, whenever we say that a thief, you cannot steal a thief, that's a fact. Set a thief to catch a thief. And whenever you see Kenge fraternity, the Kenge family, whenever we say no, to their own delusions. We say no to their own psychopathism. Whenever we say no to their homologism, they are just coming out to say, oh, this kind of the people are this way, are this way. So look at what Alex was being paid. And what caused Alex to move? Right now, how is Alex's channel performing? Alex could not even go and see the wife. Whenever even the talk about people resume the construction of the villa, he could not be given, even the day of his wife could be delivering. He was not given a chance to go and see the wife. And he was told, no, do you think you are the one who is going to see how he is just delivering? Alex could not go because even to see a woman who is pregnant 9 months and about even a week to pregnancy or a week to deliver, he could not be given. And whenever he say, hey boss, I want to go home and check my wife. Do your wife knows that you are just working? So once you go home, this is Kenge's words. You want to go home and now what? To see what? So he's always not gauging himself. He is using people to make sure that his own interests are covered. If no interest is covered from Kenge, nothing is there. You will just see nothing. And whenever we say that, what caused him to move? Alex, he was just doing his own work, making sure that he was taking care of the animals, taking care of, talk about the gate, making sure that everyone who is coming during the party, you know how things were. And whenever now the party ended, we started a thing called a helipad. Alex, in the night, Alex is at the gate until morning. And early in the morning at 8 in the morning, Alex should be found on top of the helipad to hit the helipad to make sure that the helipad is being formed without a slip. One day, Alex was taking care of the cows during the daytime. He went and the cow cut the rope and it was now sererek. It's called sererek. Sererek. Running with the cow. You know a cow in the village, my people, if you are there, you know here in the village, if you want to gauge a child knows how to run, put a calf and just make sure that the cow is down there, which is maybe it is going to, it's going to take what? It's going to get milk from the mother. So whenever now you talk, say about now the child be here, you just untie the calf. My friend, whatever you will see going there, it's only dust. So whenever you want to know your son or talk about your child is good in terms of running, that's how you gauge. They will be running like a safari rally. Then you will gauge. So during the daytime, you know how the goats sometimes behave, how animals behave. You know how things came in terms of donations. People brought much of the things like goats, like cows, and they were there. And everything was left to Alex. And what was now the meaning? Whenever everything was left for him, whenever a daytime comes, you are not asleep during the night time. In the morning, again, you are there with the cows to go and tie them so they can graze and you look for a specific place for you to graze. And Kenge doesn't have a plot extra outside of the compound where people can go and graze the same animals. He's going to traverse. He's going to intrude in people's property and make sure, even to date, they're intruding people's property, including my fish ponds. They're coming to just tie there some of the cows, some of their goats, so as they can just get a little grass, which is not available unto the villa. And he's coming outside here to say, oh, these are... It's just ringing like a Nokia and saying that, oh, this... And at the other side being incited with a woman to make sure that this kind of the things are going to be homologous. And it can be just, we can call it disillusioned. And they're just bringing us some of their complications which are not even valid. And what happened then? Then whenever Alex was running, you know, the pirika, in the way of making sure that we are running to catch a goat, he just found, you know, whenever you cut maize, whenever you're harvesting, you have to cut the maize, you put them down so that they can dry, and you come and peel and take the maize out. So those kind of the, talk about the stalk. Whenever now you cut, you leave it. You know, whenever you cut, if it is this way, you cut it this way. So it have a sharp pointed. So the guy was just walking meticulously and homologously. He found himself the leg. It stepped on top of that stalk which was dry. So he got a system puncture from the leg. And what happened next? Now he started talking about, oh, there's something that has remained in. He came, I was the one who was cooking rice. He told me, hey, bro, give me some cooking oil there. You know, here in tradition, we have our own traditional method of making sure that you are healing yourself. So you take the cooking oil and put it there a little bit and take a fire. If it's just a matchbox or a matchstick, light it one star and put where you have put what? Talk about the oil. So it can burn it very properly and you can enter up to the internal where that kind of stuff just penetrated to your leg. So the real fact, so the following day, he was now walking this way. So the one leg was having a puncture. So you cannot work with a puncture. That's the fact. You have to take a jack and lift the tire, remove the tire. So he was to be gotten to the hospital. But what was next? He was told you have to get to the gate at night and make sure that everything is possible. What now next? Now the next day it was at the talk about the helipad. We were told everyone should come. Whenever you don't come, you will see fire without a smoke. And whenever you don't come, this is the end of you. And that's a fact he was saying. So you have to wake up. So Alex now, whenever he was now at the soldier at night, he was just having some of, talk about the dizziness, talk about the weakness of the night time. So what befall? He said, hey, I cannot even touch, cannot walk properly. He was told, you are not willing to come. So whenever you see my work, you don't come to the work. So they were challenging themselves. Hey, even Alex got to the app. And whenever he was told to get this, so he was just walking this way. And it was like now, we can call it legged. Huh? He was legged. The leg was short, so he was legged. So he was walking in a legantic way. Eh? So limping in legantic way. Fantastic. So the fact that happened, he was told, get out from here. You are doing here nothing. You see now, you have now started now behaving rudely because I am here. I have just talked about I want to help you. And the real fact, the people who helped Alex, only a thing that Kenge always do is to come and film and now behave that he is the one who is doing what? Yes, he films. People comes, but go straight to the point. Say, I have a donor who want to do this and this and this to Alex. Mutua 3 was the one who was doing it. But whenever Kenge comes out, you know, now I've decided to construct your house, construct a mud house, and he's the one who was telling us, oh, at the village, you're constructing mud houses. What did he do to Alex? Look at how stupid people we are being taken. Look at how Kenge thinks that he is the only very fantastic person who is holy. He is just a horrible hooligan who cannot even talk to the crowd of people, even to behave any kind of the way, because he is a nothing person to this kind of the philanthropic way. He's saying, oh, we have to construct a mud house. We have to construct 3 houses there, the mud house. And he's coming out there to say, oh, this kind of the people who are just poor. He's the poorest and the poor. Because whenever people promised, hey, can we build him a brick house? Kenge said, no, it doesn't matter. They are in the village. People will see them badly. Look at how they're just triggering them not to help. And you started it. And you are coming outside there to say, oh, this kind of the people. And you chased Alex minus paying him. That was the fact. And what was being happening? Alex was told with their own subscribers who are coming from Kenge, like Janet harassment, saying, Sir Tony, talking about, you know, Alex, don't talk bad. You know, you have been helped already, so go with dignity. Yet the people were now citing to say, that kind of a boy is a stupid person. He just have to go. Look at now the channel. You say that you have Alex grew his own channel without even a shout out from Kenge. And I respect that guy. He was the only YouTuber up to date, I can tell you, who has ever grown without Kenge. Whoever did his own videos at the villa without a shout out. And he never went for a shout out because Kenge never liked, and Kenge doesn't want a person who is a YouTuber, who his brain is working. He knows there will be a competition. There was a competition. Kenge wanted to use Alex entirely to make sure that he is exhausting that guy to the fullest. To the fullest. What now happened? He thrown him into an imbroglio. Now Alex is disillusioned. Kenge is a psychopath. Whenever we say he's a psychopath, perpetually, Kenge is a homologan, controversial person who cannot even sense anything. Alex got a person. Whenever he was doing some video, people gave Alex shout out. Even me, I was part of the team of Alex to give him shout out in my channel. We ever broadcasted. Guys, and I'm telling you as a fact. And even Alex, wherever he is, he knows. I ever said, Alex, come and we talk. We were talking whenever Alex was feeding some birds there. He was ever talking about, my friend, get to let me tell you. My friend here, this work is not permanent. He was ever saying that. This work is not permanent. And it was the Lord. It was the law. It was just one of the biggest thing I ever heard from Alex. He said it's not permanent, but people don't understand. He was just doing his own videos with a phone which is only God knows how. I don't remember. What is the name of that phone? It was even for paying. You pay so as you can use it daily. I can remember that phone. What's the name? Neon? Something like Neon. It was a Safaricom communication center which is in Kenya, which was producing them. So you have to pay as you use. So what happened? He was told, my friend, I have seen, and Kenge, the day he saw him in a YouTube channel. Somebody shown, which was talk about the sausage girl. Said, do you know that even Alex has opened a YouTube channel? He was calling himself Ayamaro Soldier. He was calling himself Ayamaro Soldier during that time. Now, whenever people said no, why can't you? Because if you say you are Ayamaro Soldier, how is it going to be whenever now you are put into an imbroglio? Somebody suggested, and we were there. Me, Gitiriba, Gake, so many people. And we suggested, even Mawera. Mawera suggested, put it as Alex, your name, so as people can know you, the real fact. Don't be like Ayamaro engineer. Nobody knows his own name. So even if a person wants to support you, cannot know even your name. So that's the fact. So the real factual words, he was told to change the name to Alex. And even supporters said, put your name, don't put such kind of a name which is disillusioned, which is cannot even happen to their own philanthropic way. So he was told to change the name into Alex. Now he just changed it to only Alex first. Only Alex. Then he said Alex again. So the real fact about what we want to say is one. That some people will ever push you. And if Alex could not move out of the villa, what has ever been happening? If you are at the villa right now, you are thrown into an imbroglio. Look the achievement people do after getting out of the villa. Look at it. Look at it. And I'm telling you as a fact. Look at Mogesi right now. What is he doing? He's having his own boutique. He's having his own business. He's running. Look at people who are just to talk about Diana Kemi. She was there at the Condad's home, cooking and maiding there. And whenever she said, I want to move, because the subscribers told her, get out of that home and go and look for your own area. Go even and hire a house and stay there. What now has happened? They have achieved their own success. Look at how people get out. Look at Gake. He has get out. He's now constructing for his mother. Huh? This is the fact. Look at what happened to Royal Kim. Whenever he got out of the villa, he went and started his own area. Look at Priska Sagad. She was, and I saw yesterday, Nasta was saying, oh, after leaving, after he just got out of the villa, I don't know what was the topic there. That she just said she's going, and she left the villa. Priska was just, and I'm telling you, I was there to carry the bags of Priska. She was just like a dog, crying like a penguin, crying like something else, and saying that, oh, why can you do it? Why, Marwa, why do you do this? Even she left some panties behind. Even right now, they're just at the villa. Even Ngake was the one who was storing them. And that's the fact. Priska left the villa because of the brother started abusing Kenge. And whenever he was abusing Kenge, what happened next? What happened after now being abusing Kenge? She was told, you cannot be here and your brother is the one who is just insulting me onto the platform. So Priska was told, get out with an immediate effect. And it was the fact. Priska was told, get out. Get out. And I was the one who carried her some bags. Right now, look at the achievement. Whenever you have to get your own independence, and people told her, just be relaxed. Other things are going to be coming. And she just had it. But she was ever complaining, ever bringing her mother to say, no, apologize. Even she left very many things there. Panties were the biggest thing that she left there. And I was just sympathizing with her. And even she was ordering, can somebody bring me the pants? Oh, nobody was responding. Because if Kenge see you having anything to deal with this kind of the people that he has chased, you are done. And I was about, this is just awkwardness. This is just phantomblasticness. And it's something that's just there for the sake of being there. And they cannot do anything. And I'm telling you the fact. Whenever you say you are out, you're going to be doing something good. Whenever you say you are relying with the Kenge, my friends, wherever you are, Kenge is no more right now. And if you listen keenly. Even the sister, she doesn't want to assert herself with Kenge ever. Have you ever, you know guys, sometimes I tell people the truth and they don't hear me. Look at how the Mwangu, she is not interested with Kenge. Even calling Kenge, it's a problem. Because she knows there's nothing Kenge can help you apart from ruining your life. At the end, whenever Kenge knows he is beneficial, you are beneficial to him. You are so important person. You are a very important person. But whenever it reaches to the segment of now you don't have any impact, you are nothing. You are nothing. Look at the Grudev. What happened with the Lady J, with the brother, which is Ale? We talk about Kenge. What happened? Even Kenge was not having money. And I'm telling you the fact, guys. Let me tell you a story. Kenge one day was telling me, Gintu, whenever you want to construct, never fear to start it up. Whenever you start it up, it will add on its own and it will reach to its brim. And I asked, has it ever happened to your life? Kenge told me one-on-one. There's a day I was having 50 workers onto my compound. They were doing 2-3 things. I know that whenever he says 50 workers, those are like 20. You know, a Korean sound. Whenever a person says 50, just substitute. It's a half minus 10 even. So Kenge, whenever he has some 20 people, and he was saying 50 people onto the work, the construction it was undergoing. At the first time, even that's the time now I started knowing. Kenge started the villa with the people's money, and the people's were talking about, you know what? I will support you. I will do this. I'll do that. So he started not knowing how it will move. But effectively, it went smoothly. And that's the biggest thing I can just say. He told me the story. And he said, whenever I was having 50 workers onto the site, and it reached in the like some 2 hours for the work to stop, I saw my account, it was not having anything. I went and I asked my brother to help me with money so as I can pay workers at the site. And my brother Dave gave me money, and I came and I placed them, and I paid people who were working because they had worked for 2 days. They had to be paid. After eventually, the J came back to seek his own money, and he said, I don't want your jokes. Because he said, you are a manipulator. He told him it. Guru Dev, which is Lady J, told Kenge the life. You are a manipulator. You don't want to see other people succeed. You don't want to see me succeed. You are only giving shout out to other people, and you are leaving me here so as I can just make my own things, which was not even adding up. And whenever we say Kenge was relying on people's money to build the villa, and it's just built with the people's we can talk about people's sweats. People were crying. People were crying. So as this kind of a villa can be just done, what can be constructed, and people don't hear me. And whenever I say that, Kenge told me himself that, you know what, Gintu? You have to make one thing clear. Just start it up, and other things will add themselves up. And it was the fact. And it was the fact. And it is always being the fact. And we have to say that it's the fact always. And that was the promiscuous way of saying that there's nothing like programmatic and instantiations of other things. So Kenge has to think clearly. And the same way I was saying, have you ever seen the Mwangu ever associating herself with Kenge? Because he knows Kenge is nothing, can add her nothing. And they're all behaving like they have reached to the brim. Yet they are just hinging their own cucumbers, and the other lady, she's just hanging the buttocks behind and saying that, oh, you know what, I don't know what. It's just making sure that she's wearing tight clothes so as you can come outside there and tell people, you know what, oh. There's nothing like that one. And the same people Kenge is throwing out. Look at right now the breaking news. The breaking news. The brother to Condad has left the villa yesterday. And he was told, the money will be sent to you. We are helping you, only money for you to go as a transport. And it was a courtesy that even the Condad doesn't have money to pay even the brother. So as even using your brother as something that it's awkward. You can now imagine. Using your brother as an awkward person at the gate. And whenever you come, you're just saying that, what have you seen? What is ongoing here? Because of breaking the news, and things are just rampant already. And you know everything that's being broken out. And I'm telling you, it's always a fact. And Kenge do watch it. Kenge always watch so as I can update you what is ongoing unto the village. Because you don't have the own informative who can just inform you what is ongoing up to date. So everything is down and it's just down the way it is. So you have to keep yourself motivated with my own channel so as I can give you the update. If you can just pay my money, then I can just now be your spy and I can just report to you live and you're gonna be one-on-one. And I can bring you the real verdict and the real points about what is really happening to today. So here I am, guys. Keep it tuned, keep it locked, and here we come one-on-one live. And I have some crew members here. Hey, what's up?
What's up?
Hey, there's a team here. It's called Mbogi Genji.
Yeah.
Mbogi Genji. Yeah. Hey, man, you are tall, man. Eh? Or am I down here, man? Which kind of? And you have is that a tractor?
No.
That's not a tractor.
This shoes.
Bring it to me. I saw Mayuguno one day with. Hey, this is a shoe.
It doesn't smell.
No, man. You know now, if you smell that way, it's like you have smelled the whole body of you.
No.
Everything is good?
Everything is fantastic.
Wagwan. I start from here, man. What's up?
What's up?
How is everything?
Everything is just fine.
Everything is fine?
Yeah.
What's your name, man?
Sigano.
Let me put it here. Let me put it where I can just see you meticulously. Let me put it somewhere. Come closer. Come closer. So as we can just see you. You're saying?
My name is Sigano.
Sigano?
Yeah.
Sigano on its own, Sigano?
Or Sigano, Ben Sigano.
No, YouTube channel.
YouTube channel. It's _Sigano.
Why can't you say it's Sigano only?
Oh, it's Sigano.
No, Sigano only.
Oh.
Say only Sigano. Yeah, don't put again only, because whenever I say put it only Sigano, I mean that why can't it be Sigano?
Oh, Sigano only. That's the name Sigano.
Yeah.
Oh. I can also change.
Why go for bigger names? You know, now if you come to guys, it's an introduction. You know, whenever we started YouTube channel, I was introduced with somebody called Ken Gore, and right now I see Ken Gore is reacting on me again. Wherever Ken Gore is, fantastic, bro. I know you have to look for money for Pampers, so as you can come and I can give you a Pampers. Even tomorrow I'm gonna be disbursing them. And everything is so fantastic. I can give you. I know the girlfriend is making comfortability is coming in all low. You have to bear with the circumstances. Use the name so as you can. That's how things are gonna be moving. Ken Gore, wherever you are the one who introduced me to the YouTube, and now you are reacting about me. I'm just wondering still. Now you are saying you are Sigano.
Yeah.
Are you finished your form 4, man?
Yeah.
You are finished.
Yeah.
Are you going to pass, or the exam was meticulous?
I'm hoping to pass. As
hoping, or you know? So you are the one who did the exam?
Yeah, I know I will pass. Yeah,
you will
I'm
pass.
waiting for the result. Yeah.
So which subject was fantastic for you?
Fantastic. Business, geography.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
The key stock exchange. Can you give me five? Is it called what? You know, it was in Form 2. I can just remember that. It was the last topic I did in business. And I just dropped the business. And I said, no problem. So it was analyze 5 challenges that affect stock exchange.
5 challenges that?
Affect the stock exchange.
I can say unfavorable government policy.
Fantastic.
Maybe insufficient funds.
Insufficient funds.
Yeah.
Awesome. So guys, is just so you are new. How many subscribers right now?
4.
4 subscribers?
Yeah.
Yourself, how many?
Myself. As in?
Have you subscribed for yourself?
No.
You are the YouTuber channel. Exactly. So here we are, guys. Go check Sigano, and it's _Sigano right now. Yeah. It's _Sigano. I'm gonna be putting down there a link so as you can just check it up. Go subscribe, like, share. Is my younger brother. You know, my father had two babes.
2 wives.
2 wives.
2 babes, man.
2 babes. Okay. 2
sweethearts.
Yeah, two pillows. 2 pillows. So my mother, she's the big one, the big pillow, and my mother was promoted from now the ordinary to bigger woman. Yeah. Now your mother was now
ordinary.
Ordinary, fantastic. Huh? Ordinary again, or now the small one.
The small one.
Yeah. So here we are, and we are brothers here, and everything gonna be very fantastic. So here we go, guys. Go check and subscribe, like, share, comment as we go. Team Gint, wherever you are coming from, and you are hiding, man.
No.
Or you think you are now bypassing my head and you are seeing us here, man?
No, I'm just okay.
Oh, you are okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Go check him and subscribe, like, share, comment, so as we can groove together as a team. Here we go. It's one-on-one. He is my father's store. My father is store. Hey, here we go. What's up, man?
Goody.
How is everything?
Everything is fantastic.
What's your name?
It's underscore Ragma.
It's underscore?
Ragma.
Ragma.
Yes.
Not magma.
Not magma.
Ragma. Yesterday time I was with you,
Yes.
and the people asked, why can't you continue the studies apart from coming to the YouTube platform?
I decided to have a channel
Why?
because, you know, that's part of life.
Part of ecosystem.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
So which subject are you perfect?
Perfect. I'm perfect in English.
English?
Yes.
English literature or grammar?
Grammar.
Grammar.
Yes.
Isn't me? Give me a question mark. Isn't me?
Hey, isn't you? Hey.
A question tag.
A question tag.
Isn't me? Say mint I.
Not the mint.
How do they say? Meant I.
Isn't me?
Isn't me? Meant I. Exactly. That's the
Meant
point.
you.
So another one, another topic, you are saying home science.
Yes.
Home science, I don't know home science because whenever I went to my high school,
Yes.
the first day I dropped in the school, it was on 5th February 2015. It was the day before it had been cancelled with the government from that school,
Home science.
home science.
Hey.
So I never did it. So I don't know how it is always.
Yes.
So another subject you are the best. Home science is art and work, my friend.
I'm also best in geography.
Geography.
Yes.
You are the best in geography. What is how can we call hypertonic forces?
Platonic forces. Hey.
Tectonic. I'm a tectonic.
Hypertonic.
Tectonic.
A challenging question.
That one.
There's no hypertonic, my friend. It's tectonic. So I
Yes.
was now getting to know. You will say no. There's nothing like that one. So be very keen, my friend.
Yes.
Any question can come. Do you know
Yeah.
KCS? Who's this boy? He knows what is KCS.
this tall one.
The national exam.
Yes.
It's gonna be coming, my friend, and it's the worst, the worstest,
Yeah, I know.
because you can now see stars, and that kind of a paper has a very good scent. Hey, and it is colored.
It is correct.
Hey, and whenever it's now put onto your table,
Yes.
now that scent is coming to you. Whatever you read evaporate.
Question.
Now you find the first question, it's just calculate, I simplify, mathematics, simplify. Next two, hey, my friend, only knows. You can be told, find the hypotenuse of a trapezium. You will find only God knows.
God knows.
Do you know hypotenuse of a trapezium?
Trapezium. Yeah.
Does a trapezium have a hypotenuse?
Not hypotenuse, but I know the formula.
Formula of?
Trapezium. Yeah.
What's the formula?
A half AB into bracket. Yeah.
Into bracket what?
Height.
Okay.
Yeah. Whichever the case.
Okay. So what is the aim of you opening a YouTube channel?
My aim is to, as I can say that outside here there's no work, guys, because I'm after school and I haven't find let's say any job that I can do for a living. So I decided to open my YouTube channel as I'm waiting for the result to see if I will proceed to the campus or I will continue with the YouTube channel. And also if I get more subscribers, more likes, more supporters, I will also continue with the YouTube channel.
Do you know a person called Mangare? It's Mangare.
No.
You know. So he's a YouTuber too, but whenever you go to the university there, to the colleges there, it's very hard for you to have to run both education and YouTube. There's another boy called AZ. It's very hard for you to run education and also run what? A YouTube channel, exactly. So it's either you decide, one has to go and one has to fail. Correct?
Yeah.
So even you have to select either the YouTube or you study. Because YouTube needs, YouTube needs creativity. The more you want to create a content, you have to create a content that you know that people will watch. People can look at you this way and you can talk to that kind of a person and they can listen to you. So that's the content. So whenever you say that you have to get a YouTube channel, you have to decompose yourself. So what about now the time for you to read and the time to decompose and make a video?
The time.
Do you have that time?
Yes, I have. Yeah.
You have it?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. So guys, it's called it's _Ragma, and go check him. The last time I just made sure that I'm just putting the you can call it what is it called? Link.
Yes.
Yeah, I put it there, link, and today I'm gonna be placing them both links there, so as you can just check and like, subscribe, and also let's move together as a team. And it's one-on-one wherever you're coming from. Thank you very much for everyone who is being tuned to make sure that we are watching the videos from wherever you are. And I saw is the one who is now working onto the fish ponds right now and making sure that everything is so fantastic. So you're gonna be broadcasting the videos from the fish pond. So you're gonna be the fish ponder. And because I have much of the things to do, so you're gonna be filming, and sometimes you're gonna be telling me, oh guys, oh Gintu, can you come so as I can show you the problem. So whenever I come there tomorrow or tomorrow but one, we shall have a video to discuss what have you seen, challenges and everything. Yeah? So as you can now learn about the fish farming too, and make sure that you can be a good fish farmer. So how many fish do we have right now?
Right now, it's hard to estimate fishes.
Is it fishes or school of fish?
Fish.
Many?
Many. I don't know.
Hey. Plural of fish.
Plural of fish. Fishes.
Fishes of men. Hey,
No.
hey, you are in the book of Johnny now. Hey, the fishes of men.
No.
And a group of fish is called school of fish.
School of fish.
Exactly. So whenever we say that is the one who is taking care of it, and to make sure that everything is so fantastic, keep it watching, guys. Keep it vibing, because everything gonna be coming to you live, and it's one-on-one. Go subscribe again. It's _Sigano is just beside my back here, and tall like something else behind, and everything gonna be very awesome. Wherever you're coming from, it's _Ragma, and I think they can just change, because the names sometimes like Sigano, I think it doesn't appear in the YouTube. Maybe you can just chat, so as they cannot be it's becoming so monotonous, so as you can just have something very fantastic, like if it's a single name like Gitiriba, it's Gitiriba, Gake. Gintu only. Whenever I just search, I wanted it to be Gintu, but due to unconditional circumstances, I found Gintu are cartoons. So I had to make sure that they have already picked that name as Gintu cartoons. So I could not benefit to make it a very good name. But right now, YouTube has recognized my YouTube. Now you can just search Gintu and it can give you the real verdict. Exactly. So here we go, guys. This is an impromptu, as we are just ending up this video. Wherever you are coming from, keep it subscribing, liking, sharing, and make sure that we are moving together as a team. So keep it tuned, keep it locked, and this is the end.